The LG Velvet is powered by the brand new MediaTek Dimensity 1000C chipset. This 1000C chipset is new. This is another variant from MediaTek. There's been the Dimensity 1000, the 1000 Plus, the 1000L, and now the 1000C, and I have no idea how good or how bad this chipset's going to be. The LG Velvet has the Snapdragon 765G chipset in it. That's what it originally came with. That's what it came with in South Korea, and I don't know where else they put that chipset in. Now they're getting a 1000C chipset in here from MediaTek, and it's coming for T-Mobile, and it's going to be priced at $588 instead of $700. So about $120 difference for T-Mobile for the US. Is that a good deal? I don't know. The LG Velvet isn't new anymore, having been first announced back in May, but T-Mobile's model has just been unveiled, and this one's special. Is special the right word for it, or is less performing the better word for it? Unlike all the other 5G capable Velvets out there, which are powered by the 765G, T-Mobile's newly outed Velvet uses MediaTek's Dimensity 1000C SoC. This chip is new. It's only now been unveiled. It's yet another member of the 1000 family, following the vanilla 1000, the 1000L, and the 1000 Plus. What makes this an even more exciting development than usual is that this is the first official launch of a phone with a 5G Dimensity chip outside of China. To be honest with you, I kind of want to try it out. I want to see how good this Dimensity 1000 chipset is, or this 1000C, but I don't know if it's going to be a good chipset. So it has an octa-core CPU. It's clocked at 2 gigahertz. The GPU is a Mali G57 with 5 core. So the LG Velvet's even going to have a smaller battery, $588. This is a hard one for me to recommend. One thing I wanted to share is I actually pulled up a chart here of, let me make this screen bigger for you guys. I actually pulled this chart here with the vanilla Dimensity 1000. This is their entry level one. I don't know if the 1000C is even better than the Dimensity 1000. And the reason I say that is this is coming in at 2.6 gigahertz. The article said that the 1000C is only coming in at 2 gigahertz. So if common sense, if logic plays a part here, it really seems like the 1000C is even lower in terms of performance than the basic Dimensity 1000. So it might be an even lower performing chipset than the 765G, because the 765G is, well, here, 2.4 gigahertz for, 1 core and then 2.2. At least that's how I'm assuming this is working. I don't have all of the specs. So like I could be wrong, but maybe they're similar. Here's another thing though that you got to think about. This phone is $588, right? $588 for a chipset that might be as good as a 765G or might be worse than a 765G. You also have to consider the fact that the camera experience on the LG Velvet for $588, is that camera experience going to be as good as a Pixel 4a at $350? Is it going to be as good as a $500 experience for a 4a 5G with a 765G chipset, a chipset that we know works well? That's why I don't know if it's worth that extra money. Is it a beautiful looking phone? Sure. Does it have excellent build quality? It looks like it. At least people have said so. You also got to remember this phone from LG, you're not going to get stock Android on it. Who knows how long you're going to get support for? And then for people who buy LG for its exceptional, excellent audio quality, it's not going to have that quad DAC in there. For people who don't know that, the LG Velvet doesn't have the quad DAC. It doesn't have that. LG is known for having excellent hardware for audio, and the Velvet doesn't have that. So is it worth $588? I don't know. For me, I don't think it's worth it for me. I might need to do a little more homework to learn about this Dimensity 1000C chipset, but at $588, you have more options than a 4A, than a 4A 5G. Yesterday, I talked about the OnePlus 7T selling for $400. You would save $188 if you bought a OnePlus 7T with a more capable performing chipset, with a like great build quality, great battery, quick wired charging. I just don't know if it's worth it. I might need to do a little more homework on it, but for me coming out the bat, I don't know if it's worth 588. I really don't. I don't know if it's worth that much money. So that's it.